Hello everyone, welcome back to Catherine's Plates. We are going to make a copycat candy bar treat. Do y'all remember the WhatChaMaCallIt candy bars? I think these came out in the 1980s. I seem to remember when they did come out, it became one of my favorite candy bars. We got chocolate, Rice Krispies, peanut butter, and caramel, all in the same treat. Yum! That's all you need. We got the Rice Krispies, we've got peanut butter, chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet. We're gonna be using a little bit of milk, marshmallows, and some caramel bits. All right, let's wrap all of this together and make a copycat candy bar, whatchamacallit. The first thing that you're going to want to do is prepare your baking dish. Now we're not cooking this, but we are going to form it in the baking dish. We're going to spray it with some nonstick cooking spray. That way we can get it out of the baking dish. Depending on how thick you want your candy bar is to how big your dish is going to be. I'm using an 8 by 11, so it'll be thicker. If you use a 9 by 13, obviously it'll be a little thinner. And if you use a 9 by 9, it's going to be a lot thicker. So just keep that in mind. I want to make sure I got into the corners there. We want to have this ready because once we get to the other step, we don't want to stop it and have to spray our baking dish because then it'll start solidifying. You don't want that to happen in the bowl. All right, let's set this aside. You're going to want to have ready another large mixing bowl. In that, we're going to put in our Rice Krispies and have that ready to go. It's always good to have everything ready from step to step so nothing gets solidified and hard to work with. I am using a 7.5 ounce size box of Rice Krispies. These are orange. Shockingly orange colored Rice Krispies. It's probably for Halloween, right? Let's open this up. Pour it into a large bowl. Now you can use the regular Rice Krispies. They're the golden color ones. They had this, so we got this. All right, let's set this aside. Bring over the next bowl. We've got some marshmallows. I'm using the minis because they just melt better. We're gonna pour these into a bowl. You wanna make sure it's microwave safe and it's a large bowl. Let me see how many I need of these. 8 cups. This mixing bowl has the measurements on it and it's 8 cups right here. So I put the one bag in there, which was 10 ounces. So I'm gonna add another couple of ounces. Keep an eye on that. That's what we need right there. We're gonna take half a stick of butter and then I'm just gonna cut it. You just need 4 tablespoons. And what we're gonna do is put it into our marshmallows and just dot it around. And this is all we're gonna need for this. And that's it. If you can see the 4 tablespoons of butter in there. We're going to place this in the microwave between 2 to 4 minutes. It all depends on when you get a nice ooey gooey mixture in there. It starts to get nice and puffy. So I'm going to start with the 2 minutes, stir it up, put it back in for every 30 seconds until we get to that consistency. While that's happening, we're going to get the peanut butter ready because it's going to come quick. Now when I say quick, I mean quick. 2 to 4 minutes. I'm going to take my measuring tool, which is a 1/3 cup. I'm just going to spray it lightly with some cooking spray over the sink. Go into the peanut butter and measure it out. Just have that ready. Ooh, that smells good. Once we get our peanut butter ready, we're ready to get the marshmallows. Ooh, look at that. It's nice and fluffy in there. It lost half its volume when it came out of the microwave the first time at the 2 minute mark. It was way up here, and when I started stirring it around, it started losing the volume. I put it in for another 30 seconds, and we got a nice good mix there. We're gonna take our peanut butter, place it in. We're having to work quick with this. We wanna blend that in. And the heat from the marshmallows will melt that peanut butter. Now you wanna be quick with this. Get it all mixed up really fast. We're gonna bring over our Rice Krispies. Yeah, right there. We're gonna put the mixture in. Ooh, doesn't that look nice and fluffy? I'm gonna bring over another spatula that I'm gonna spray. Let's mix this together. We wanna make sure all those Rice Krispies are coated. Gotta be fast. And then we're gonna bring over our baking dish that we've already prepared with some nonstick cooking spray. Working quickly, get it into the baking dish. I like that orange color. It's nice for the fall, for Halloween. All right, I'm gonna get an offset spatula. Press it down, press, press, press. Nice and even. You want a solid form. What do y'all think? Next step. Okay, we're gonna make the caramel topping for our WhatChaMaCallIt candy bars. Now, if you haven't seen our other candy bar recipe, I'm looking for my scissors. Thomas and I, my husband, made payday candy bars. Oh my gosh. They're really good, you guys. They're very good. Go check that one out. Okay, these are caramel bits, and they just look like this here. Little balls. They're not even wrapped up, so that's good. These are 11 ounces. We're gonna put that into a medium saucepan. Now, if you can't find the caramel bits, it's like a package like this. You can do the caramels that come in the little squares and they're individually wrapped. Just make sure you have 11 ounces. You can unwrap them and do the same process we're gonna do right here. I'm gonna place this on a medium heat. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of milk, just drizzle it all over them. We're gonna stir this continually until it's nice and melted and smooth. Y'all let me know if you've ever had one of these before. I know they came out about the 1980s and they're still out there. I saw them and I'm like, I gotta make my own. Now make sure you stir continuously and just press down on the caramels. Almost there. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, yeah, smooth. That's what you want, smooth as silk. Turn off your burner, you don't want to overcook. And let's pour it over our Rice Krispie treats. Kind of get it nice and even. You gotta work fast with this step also. Smooth it out, nice coating. Gotta work quick because it will solidify on you. We still have another layer to put on. All right, we're gonna let this set aside for just a few minutes while we make the final layer. We're gonna pour 1.5 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips just into a microwave-safe bowl or a large pourable measuring cup. There we go. We're gonna place this in the microwave at 50% power for 30 seconds. Give it a mix, another 30 seconds, give it a mix, and so on until you get a nice, smooth consistency with your chocolate chips. Now, if you don't like to do the microwave method for melting chocolate, then you can certainly do the double boiler method. If you want to do the double boiler method, you can just use a regular saucepan, fill it about 1/4 of the way up with water, put it on a high heat, bring it to a boil, put a large bowl on top of the pot and put your chips in it. Using a towel, push the chips around until it melts. Now I'm doing this method to show you, but also I used the method for the microwave and I seized my chips. Again, I do it a lot. Once it starts melting like this, you can go ahead and turn your burner down to a medium-low. It's hot enough and the steam will help melt the chocolate chips here. There we go, nice and smooth. What I'm gonna do is place it on top of the caramel. Now you gotta be quick with this step also. And then we're just going to spread it out. Now my caramel is already set, and that's good, that's what you want. Makes it easy to spread the chocolate on top. We're gonna allow this to cool for about 30 minutes before we dive in. Okay, I put this in the refrigerator to really get it nice and solid and have that chocolate set up also. I'm gonna take a large, long, straight knife, cut these into pieces. There you go, there's my WhatChaMaCallIt, a copycat candy bar treat recipe. No, don't you even. He thinks that's his piece. No way.
What's wrong with that? I can just gnaw on it.
It's not Christmas yet. You know those big candy bars they have at Christmas time? All right, there we go. We got some on the back side here that are small.
I like that one.
We're gonna give it a try. I got him in the kitchen. He's feeling a lot better today, as you can tell.
Man. That's good.
That tastes just like a whatchamacallit.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Mmm. Give us a thumbs up on this one. Make sure you like this video. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye.